A big week ahead for the Reserve Bank, and the question on everyone's lips, will they be bold enough to deliver a 50 basis point cut to the OCR?
Welcome to your weekly market update. I'm Ben.
And I'm Amanda Stevens from Ray White, bringing you a week's worth of insights from the front line. Let's dive in. We're backing the Reserve Bank to do that, and it looks like from the way they're acting, the banks do too. The Big Four have now moved their one-year rate to below 4.5%. That's the first time since 2022 rates have been that low. And if they do act this way, it could just be the boost of confidence the spring market's been waiting for, a bold move to finally put this economic slump well behind us.
As of this morning, there are 840 homes available in the Wellington market, with 72 added over the previous week. Momentum over the school holidays has been a little bit lighter. This is normal, but kids are hitting the classroom this week, and we're expecting the pre-Christmas rush to really ramp up a notch. This is certainly happening for us, with 5 fantastic properties going live today. To get a sneak peek, you can go to benstevens.co.nz or raywhite.com. They'll be live on Trade Me and everywhere else on Wednesday.
Friday's auction day was an absolute cracker. There were only the 3 homes going under the hammer, but the turnout and the energy in the room were massive. Now, our team had the pleasure of representing 6 Sunhaven Drive in Newlands. That was an immaculately presented family home. We had over 100 parties through that property in a 3.5-week campaign. 5 of them turned up to bid in an unconditional position. 27 bids later, right down to the $1,000 increments, the hammer fell on that one and sold for $1,301,000. Another auction of note, 22 Beecham Street in Karori. That was a really charming but tired character property in Karori that had 3 bidders on the day and sold for $855,000 under the hammer. So all in all, 3 from 3 properties sold on the day, another outstanding result in the auction room.
Last week we closed 2 Waitai Lane in Newlands, a popular single level home, and at the deadline we received 8 offers and it sold for $1,261,555. The winning offer was cash, but the remaining 7 offers were heavily conditional. Again, this highlights without the pressure of the auction to get people unconditional, many people believe that they can submit their offer without completing their due diligence. As agents, we know a conditional offer isn't a sale, it's more of an option to buy. In a busy market, this approach does not fly. In time, things will change, but at the moment, the auctions, competition and energy are driving results you'd normally see in a boom. Other sales of note are 25 Aroa Street in Nio, a solid 3-bed 2-bar selling for $825,000. The company closed 12 campaigns last week, with 2 selling on the day, a clearance rate of 17%. When you compare that to the last 3 weeks of auctions, where our team have taken 8 properties to the market, 7 selling with a clearance rate of 87%. Again, it just shows you the power of the transparency, getting results for sellers and buyers.
Across the weekend, the team opened 11 homes and the average attendance at those homes was 9. So it could have been the terrible weather keeping people at home, or it may just be that they were out enjoying our city. We certainly were. We had an incredible lunch at WBC on Friday and then went for a stroll down Cuba Street. Oh wow. The bars were packed, the streets were packed. There was amazing energy. And that was backed up again on Saturday. There was just people everywhere. It was amazing to see Wellington alive again. Maybe it's a sign of better times to come for our capital.
And that's a wrap.
Don't forget, for all your property needs, we've got you covered in the capital.